Hello everybody, this is Kyle from HelioBikes.com. Just want to go over a few features of the Eco since we have two that we just built in front of us. So we're going to go over the Eco 2-stroke 80cc bicycle, and then the Eco 4-stroke 4G, that's a 49cc 4-stroke motor. So we'll start with the 2-stroke. 2-stroke has a 80cc slash 66cc motor with a speed carburetor, a motocross poo-poo exhaust, and the spring tensioner is a big feature of this, is that you don't have to worry about adjusting that wheel. It does it automatically with the spring. Also, the actual meat of the bike frame itself is strong steel, and it has front and rear V-brakes for good stopping power. There's a lot of companies that are selling bikes that have just the coaster brake, and when you're going 30 plus miles an hour, it's not going to stop you, and you're going to end up burning up that coaster brake, and you're going to have no brakes, which is a bad thing. Also, both of these bikes have 7-speed bike gears, and that's good for initially with the 2-stroke, initially starting it, as well as just boosting up hills, and it just kind of makes it more of a complete bike. Now, when we move over to the 4-stroke, this is a 49cc HS motor. It's the Chinese motor with the 4G transmission made by Groovy, and we find that these transmissions are pretty much the best Chinese made gearbox that you can get for a motorized bike. You'll have a 50-tooth sprocket in the rear, and this one also has a solid steel frame with the front and rear V-brakes for good stopping power. So just wanted to go over those with you and let you know that they are for sale and ready to go. Thank you. I just want to go over the starting procedure for a 4-stroke 49cc motorized bicycle, and we're going to start by turning on the fuel. And we are going to use the choke. Choke on would be pointing to your right foot while riding. And we're going to go ahead and give it a rip. And then immediately, when you hear it running, turn it over, the choke over to your left knee. Now we're going to take this for a little bit of a ride, and hopefully you can get this. So what's cool about this 4-stroke bike is that it will idle because it has a centrifugal clutch, so it will idle by itself without you having to touch it or put in a brake lever or a clutch lever. It'll just twist and go, just kind of like an automatic scooter, which is a good benefit. This bike gets about 150 miles per gallon or so, and it'll go about 30 miles an hour, which is, you know, pretty fast for a motorized bicycle. This is the Eco 2-stroke that we have on sale right now. It has a 66cc 2-stroke motor, a motocross poo-poo exhaust, and a spring tensioner. You can't see it's on this side, but a spring tensioner that really helps with keeping the right tension on the chain. I'm going to go and start it and ride it for you guys and kind of show you how it works. So to start it, you want to go ahead and push the clutch lever in. That'll make it so that the bike will move freely. You're going to want to turn the fuel on, and essentially what we're going to do is bump start it. So we're going to pedal, and then we're going to pop the clutch out really quick, and it'll cause the engine to start. And immediately after the engine starts, we're going to flip the choke down and give it a rip. This is a pretty quick bike. This will go about 35 miles an hour, maybe a little bit more, depending on your weight and mix that you have. But let's go ahead and try to start this thing and show you how it works. So that's the Eco 2-stroke. It's a little bit louder. It's a little bit, you know, has a little bit more power, but, you know, it's fun.